What's up, tribe? Hey y'all, hey, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Nephtara Grace. If you're new, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back. So I'm outside, as you can tell. It looks like it might rain. We're going to jump right into the energy. Any announcements I have, anything you want to know is going to be in the description box below. I am promoting the new collaboration with alchemybox.com. So again, description box below, you'll see a link. Alchemy Box creates healing one box at a time, and my apothecary, Sage and Grace Apothecary, supplies the organic herbal tea for each box. Couldn't be more excited about that. That being said, let's get into this energy before the rain falls, okay? I am smoking today. It is Blue Lotus, Mullein, and a Damiana Butterfly Pea Flower blend. That is my next offering for you guys. It'll be on my apothecary. I'm going to say hopefully by the end of the month. I do have a ceremony coming up on June 21st. For those of you who sent me an email about ceremony, I'm returning your emails today, okay? So because rain's coming in, I'm going to get this reading pushed out for you. And I'm going to go sit at the computer and do some of that work, okay? So just keep an eye out for those emails. I got phone calls to do. Don't worry, I got you, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, Archangels, Ancestors, Ascended Masters, and the legions who walk with me every day. Thank you for protecting me as I channel messages for this tribe. Thank you for showing me what I need to see and telling me what I need to know so I can support the tribe as we live, learn, thrive, and grow. As above, so below, and so it is because it is so. Okay. Whew. Just off the bat, let's see what we got. A Four of Wands. Damn. A Hierophant. And a Page of Wands. Okay, so the first, those came out together, and whenever I see a Four of Wands and a Hierophant together, I think of a traditional living situation. The Four of Wands is an established celebration. It could be a home, it could be a graduation. You know, they show graduation in this picture. But again, when I see the Four of Wands right next to a Hierophant like that, for me, it's some type of traditional union. It's like a household that is rooted in tradition. The Page of Wands is a new beginning. And it's not like the spark, it's not like the Ace of Wands, like the spark. The Page of Wands is already on their way. Can you see that? They've already taken a step in the direction. So y'all, let's just keep going. Two of Swords, so some type of choice point, decision to be made. This is interesting. Tell me more. Knight of Wands. So they decided we're going to keep going in this direction. So there's something that's established. There's some type of traditional setup that's already in play, already in place. It's already moved down the road a bit. It's already gotten started, but there's some choice to make if we're going to keep going in this direction. Four of Cups. Okay, there's something maybe not seeing that isn't quite, like something's not popping. Something's not popping. Let's find out. Oh, that's too many cards. We're gonna take them though. It's just three. King of Pentacles. We just jumped right in, didn't we? Gotta cover this up. This is the Star. Y'all know she's notorious for being naked. And the Empress. Okay, I got it. I'm picking up what's being put down here. So there's a King of Pentacles that's really interested in this. I just gotta tell you how it's coming through. Okay, so there's some type of living situation with the Four of Wands that is it's traditional, it's orthodox with the Hierophant. Okay, so this would be your nuclear family, right? What I love about this deck is the Hierophant is very non-traditional in this deck, right? We've got a black woman as the Hierophant, and we've got, it looks like a same-sex couple below. But that's perfect because that's really speaking to this energy. Typically is traditional. It's typically God and country and family, right? That type vibe. Four of Cups is still at the bottom of the deck. So I'm telling you, so even though we've got the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands here, there's a Four of Cups here. So there's something that isn't passionate. There's something that isn't firing. Something isn't popping. Okay, the Page of Wands, again, this established connection has already, it's not new. It's been here for a minute, not a long time, because it's a page, but it's a Four of Wands Hierophant page, so it's not new, okay? But this Two of Swords, Knight of Wands is, do we want to keep this going? Do we want to keep going in this same direction? King of Pentacles, the Star, and the Empress. Well, this King of Pentacles feels like this is their wish fulfillment. This is what they've always wanted. So the King of Pentacles is down for it. This Star Empress may be the person who's in the Four of Cups. Let's find out. My neighbors are out today. Two of Wands. Now this is interesting. Ten of Swords. Yeah, this Empress is looking to end this situation. It's interesting. It's like the King of Pentacles is focused on the Empress, but the Empress is focused on something else. Empress is focused on what's coming, what's ahead. So whatever this Four of Wands situation is, it's wish fulfillment for the King of Pentacles, but it is not for this Empress. Strength card. Yeah, this I feel like this bug just came up here just to die. That was weird. Okay. Like, don't be dying. Don't come dying from me. And thank you for allowing me to be a safe space to transition. Yeah, this Empress is feeling like, with the Strength card out here, it's like this Empress is like, look, I'm ready to move on. And the Empress is empowered to take that step forward into a new direction. Damn, with the Temperance, it's actually, damn. This Empress is a major arcana energy. Like, there's some big shift that this Empress is feeling divinely called to make that would balance something out for them. See, again, whatever this Four of Wands Hierophant situation is, it works for the King of Pentacles. It's not working for the Empress. The Empress wants to move into something that's going to balance the energy out for the Empress. Sorry guys, I feel like I got something in my eye. Goodness knows there's enough bugs running around out here. It could be a bug in my eye. You guys, do you ever get bugs in your eyes, your nose, and your ears? It's the worst. Anyway, what's up with it? The World. Good god dang. Yeah, this World is coming out in the Four of Wands and the Hierophant. This Temperance is clarifying the Hierophant and the Page of Wands. And is this going to be a natural ending? King Cups and Swords. Because there's an ending here. With the Ten of Swords in the World, there's an ending here. There's something that gets complete. Something gets wrapped up. Tell me more. Oof. Damn, the Chariot. the moon. Sheesh. And the Three of Swords. Damn. And the Three of Swords is touching the Ten of Swords and this Two of Swords. Shoot. This Empress is as good as gone. And I don't, you know, here's what I'll say. Because there's no judgment here. There's no shade to anybody. But you have an Empress and a King of Pentacles. So it's already not a match. Okay? This isn't resonant, harmonious energy. This Empress is in the Temperance. So this Empress is keeping this Four of Wands situation tempered. But if you know what it takes to temper something, if you know what it takes to alchemize, that's work. That's energy. And that's work and energy that's not being reciprocated. It can't be, because the other player here is the King of Pentacles. They're not an alchemist. So they're not able to temper this energy with the Empress. There's also something about this situation that is hidden. It's like with the Moon card sitting where it is, all of this is happening in the background. Give me this Three of Swords, please. Clarify this Three of Swords out here. Three of Cups. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting. It's a bit like this Empress feels like they're not where they belong. And they want to be, it's giving the Empress wants to be where they can celebrate. Remember that Four Cups at the bottom of the deck at the beginning? I said something's not popping, something's not firing. The Empress wants to, it's like this Empress has this innate knowing and inner desire to be in something that is not just requited and reciprocal, but also something that's alive. There's a sense of aliveness that's not here that the Empress is desiring to experience. Seven of Pentacles. The energy isn't heavy, but the energy isn't light. There's a very, this energy that I'm sitting in for this reading, there's like a stark sense of reality. There's an awareness. There's a sense of responsibility here as well. The Lovers. Ace of Pentacles. Oof. And this Page of Swords. Okay. I'm hearing, let's give them something to talk about. So I don't know if there has been talk about this, or there's going to be talk. There's probably definitely going to be talk about this, because I mean this Empress is quite committed to moving on. Quite committed to moving on. And she's an Empress. No one's going to stop her. Now there's a lot of people watching this Empress, but this Empress is like, this Empress can see that what they want is like up ahead. It's not where they are, it's up ahead. And that Four Cups at the bottom of the deck lets me know that this Empress has actually grown bored of what's in front of them. The King of Pentacles is not the exciting king in the deck. That would be the King of Wands. The King of Pentacles is the established, mature energy, okay? But this is an Empress. The Empress herself is established. The Empress herself is mature. She wouldn't be an Empress. So she's not looking for a king to give her what she already has. And for a king to become an emperor, they've got to master all the suit. They've got to master swords, cups, wands, and pentacles. This is someone who's a master of pentacles. So they may have money, business, property, home down pat. But what's missing here apparently is wands. And an empress is an empress. So an empress is not going to stay in a situation where they're not being fulfilled. They don't have to. That's not how they became empress. How they became Queen of Swords. How they became empress was mastering swords, cups, wands, and pentacles. There's that Four of Cups again and the Ace of Swords. Damn. With the Queen of Swords out here, this Empress knows what's true. They know what's real. They're not confused about anything. They're not easily fooled. You're not going to glamour this Empress. I mean, this Empress is an Empress, and they're sitting in their Queen of Swords energy looking at this situation. As the Queen of Swords, they can see. They can see quite plainly that what they want is they're very clear. It's in front of them. Two of Wands, the Chariot, it's in front of them. Okay. Judgment. Damn. Yeah, this Empress has she's calling judgment on the situation. Damn. Okay, look, part of what this is, I'm gonna be honest. With the Moon card sitting the way it's sitting, this is a hidden relationship. This Empress is in a hidden relationship with the King of Pentacles. At least that's how she feels. So they live together. They interact in a traditional way. Still at the bottom of the deck. But, and this isn't new. Page of Wands. Remember, this isn't a new connection, but it's hidden. It's all under the moon. So nobody knows that these two live together. Nobody knows that. Nobody knows. Now, this is, again, we got a King of Pentacles looking at this situation like this is their wish fulfillment, the Star. So for the King of Pentacles, the way things are is perfect. This relationship that's hidden and nobody knows about it is perfect. That's never going to fly for an Empress. They're an Empress. They were not made to be hidden. Especially an Empress and Star energy. No. And that's what this Three of Cups, Three of Swords is about. This Empress is meant to be in a place, in a space, and around a face that celebrates, that recognizes, that acknowledges, like, and please understand, this isn't about, when I say like hidden versus being seen, it's not like being on social media or being out in the streets partying. This is literally about having a connection that can acknowledge there's a connection. That's what's missing here. There's a connection here that is not being acknowledged as a connection. This Empress is a fuck no to it. Calling judgment on it. Yeah, because this situation, if the Empress doesn't call judgment, this will be a Three of Swords for the Empress. It may already be a Three of Swords for the Empress. I think it is. I think this Empress is already feeling Three of Swords here. This Four of Cups came out. Yeah. And that's why that Four of Cups is now reversed, because this Empress is about to turn this Three of Swords into a Three of Cups with that Four of Cups reversed. Now, it doesn't automatically mean the King of Pentacles is about to be in the Three of Swords, but it's likely. Queen of Wands. Y'all, it's humid as hell out here because it's about to rain. I was out here this morning talking to the sun, though. Six of Swords. Lord have mercy. Yeah, this Empress is out, y'all. Damn. Because it's, I'm telling you, in the Queen of Swords energy, the Empress can see what's ahead, and they can see where they want to be. To the Eight of Swords, Six of Swords to the Eight of Swords. I'm trying to tell you. So there's some type of mindset. I don't know, like maybe, I don't know. It may be that this Empress is, you see that? You see that bug fly right into my eye? That's what I'm talking about. Why my eye? I need my eye. Why are you flying in my eye? I feel like what this Queen of Swords Empress is about to move away from is the mindset that they even want to be in a Four of Wands Hierophant situation. Damn. Yeah. Five of Pentacles. It's like what it's like that. I don't know. So it's like maybe the Empress thought it's coming through like the Empress thought they needed something to do what they want to do, but they've learned that they don't need what they thought they needed. It's also giving that the Empress thought that what was wanted and needed was a counterpart. Because I think this Empress is used to doing things on their own. Nine of Wands, yeah. Nine of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, this is really interesting reading. So I think this Empress may be, Queen of Wands, this Empress may be not going out on their own, but changing their paradigm around what connections look like for them. Bald face bluntly, this is like a feminine energy that's sorting out they don't want to be with a masculine energy anymore. I'm not saying she turned her into a lesbian. I'm saying this Empress is not out here looking for an emperor. It's like that, all that has provided is heartbreak and frustration. So this Empress is now like, okay, well, I'm an Empress. I can do it on my own. I'm telling you, there's it's given. Now this is a deep reading because this is an Empress coming out of a mindset that is based in tradition. And what's interesting is, you know, following these cards, this Empress became an Empress inside of that mindset of tradition. But now that they are an Empress, they're like, wait a minute. I held to a certain tradition. I held to a certain belief. I held to a certain way of thinking this whole time. I got to where I got to. But there's no emperor here. There's no counterpart here. I'm in a false, fake, shallow connection with the King of Pentacles. This ain't it. Y'all, this Empress may be... Lovers again. Yeah. Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles. This Empress sees an opportunity elsewhere, okay? But I gotta tell you, this is interesting. I just keep picking up that this Empress is about to do something with a group, not a person. And that's the shift. I don't know why, but that energy is really strong. Like, instead of this Empress trying to call in an emperor, it's like they're going to, they want to work with some type of group. And that's the thing. This Empress is not looking for a counterpart anymore. This Empress is looking for partnership. And partnership can come in the form of collaboration, can come in the form of group dynamics, not just one-on-one relationships. Damn. There's the Lovers. It's like I'm not going to say the Empress is giving up on romantic love. I'm going to say they've shifted how they look at it. Give me something on this Lovers, please. Page of Pentacles and the Lovers. That's an opportunity and a choice. It's like an opportunity that leads to long-term success, but a choice has to be made. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is coming out in that 3 Wands, Knight of Cups. It's Empress. God, this is deep. 10 of Cups. Damn. Give me something else, please. The Lovers, Knight of Swords. What's up with this? What is up with this? It's like moving quickly into a relationship. But the Empress is tired of this energy. Like, tired of it. Like, would rather be by herself than do that again. 2 of Cups. Damn. I'm telling you, this... Okay. Like I said, it's not that the Empress is giving up on romantic love. It's that they're so clear about what they want. Wheel of Fortune. Shit. They're not willing to take anything less. Now, there is some energy out here. I can't see who it is. But their energy is here. They want to offer this Empress something. They want to come in quickly and offer this Empress this cup. This person feels serious. This Empress can feel this energy too. Sun. It's so funny. You know how we talk about we say things like it's darkest before the dawn, and I know as a coach, people quit right before the breakthrough. That's what this is giving. It's like, now that this Empress is like done, like, I'm done with relationships, I'm done with this, I'm just gonna come over here with my girls. It's gonna be me and my girls, me and my squad. Now it's like there's true love coming in. But y'all, this Empress is not playing games out here. What's this? The Fool and the Hangman. Good God bless America. After the Sun. But I guess there's something about this. It's going to be obvious that it's the real deal. It's going to be obvious. It's going to be obvious that this is something new. It's interesting. Whoever is coming in, they're actually on their way, okay? The way this energy is sitting, it's like this person is the real deal, but I'm telling you, if they're the real deal, they have to be an emperor. The empress isn't gonna do anything less. Like, her energy is very solid. And don't forget, because she's an empress, she's a queen of pentacles, queen of wands, queen of swords, and queen of cups. So again, this king of pentacles feels like, oh, I found my match. This is a queen of pentacles. No, this is an empress. And she wants to be with an emperor. Ooh, what's this about? I was listening to Sabotage by Beastie Boys before the reading. There's been somebody trying to sabotage this whole thing, though. Like, the incoming energy, what they want to offer the Empress, there's been a lot of resistance. Nine of Swords. Somebody don't want it, so they've been actually trying to sabotage this shit. Ace of Cups, because it's the real deep. This is wild. Y'all, this is wild. I don't know if this first row was like the final test or what. Wow. I just know the Empress is not getting off her throne for nothing. She ain't taking off her crown for nothing. She ain't trying to talk about nothing if it ain't what she wanted. Trying to check this. Yeah, I love a boy here. And I'm telling you, that's what... This reading. Tell me more. I'm gonna go. Because I'm just like... The energy shifts in this reading are wild. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Ciao. I'm not gonna hold you. I feel like this energy that's coming in is divine. And for some of you, it may be a person that's embodied and they're in the divinity. For some of you, it's the divine. Like, you are literally being offered a Two of Cups from the sun. Okay? Like, the celestial beings want to be your partner. All right? And so what that looks like in IRL, everyday life, is you single, sexy, and successful. Which causes people upset to no end, but that's your emotional fulfillment. Because you tired of all this fuck shit. You tired of all this. You tired of all this right here. All of it. And that's what I feel in the energy. I feel like this Empress is just tired. Just like, ugh. You know, just like over it. That's the energy that I've been sitting in, like, ugh. Another day of this, you know. And not like the Empress is a brat, but like the Empress was, like the Empress, to get to Empress, to hold that title, to hold that ranking and that designation, the Empress has moved through so much. You understand what I'm saying? All the cups, all the wands, all the swords, and all the pentacles. So they've seen a lot. They've done a lot. They've accomplished a lot. They're Empress. They're Empress. So they're not easily impressed. They're not easily influenced. They're not easily swayed. None of that. So this Empress is given the energy of Empress, which is, if it's not what I'm manifesting, if it's not a part of my realm, I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to touch it. Not here to play games. Not here to make anybody feel better. We're not here to go along and get along. None of that's happening. So I feel very strongly for some of you, like this Two of Swords that's coming in, that's here to give this, like this new beginning. It's you and a celestial being. It's you and a divine being. It's you and a spirit being. It's you partnering with your spirit team. Okay? Because that's what's going to lead you to your emotional fulfillment. It's like you, as an Empress, you've already been in relationships with a King of Wands, a King of Swords, a King of Pentacles, a King of Cups, and you're like, it ain't given. because there's still no emperor out here. Do you understand? And that's what I'm saying. Like, for some of you, it may be a person, but I think for real, if you're in this tribe, it may be that you've moved into this new chapter where, like, you're in lockstep with the divine, with your angels, with your guides. This Two of Cups, this partnership sharing back and forth, is between you and your spirit team. And for some of y'all specifically, like, you are in a relationship with a celestial being. They're not embodied, but they are real. You talk to them, y'all talk back and forth. And I feel that strongly, because I feel like the Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Cups is really about being able to surrender and walk away from fighting, frustration, disappointment, like really being done with all that. Final messages. Here we go. It's like, it's a lot of energy shifts, and I haven't transmuted energy. There's that yawn. The Magician. This is what it feel like for real now. Nine of Pentacles. This is what it feel like for real. This is what it feel like. And now the Nine of Pentacles out here, it's like it's giving the energy of there's so much wealth and abundance coming to you, but it's coming to you after you've let go of human relationships. And please only take this if it resonates. If this is not your message, it's okay. Another one will be for you another day. But this is for somebody. Somebody is about to receive a lot of actual tangible wealth and abundance because they've let go of human relationships, because there's nobody else around them. It's like you were surrounded by so much chaos, by so much lies, by so many people who had karmic debts to repay. But they weren't trying to do no work. And so as long as you're around them, your blessings were being withheld, because the divine isn't going to pour out blessings on you so somebody who's a usurper and a thief can take it from you. That's not how it works. Eight of Cups. You get final messages. My neighbor's about to cut their grass, I guess. I don't know what's happening. It's about to rain. I don't know. Ace of Swords. So that's it, y'all. That's what it is out here. That's the truth. That's it. That's the clarity and confirmation. It took a long time to learn that lesson, because we live in a world that tells you you have a counterpart. It's another person. Even in tarot world, we'd be talking about divine counterparts and divine masculine, divine feminine, and coming together. But this energy, I feel very strongly. This is about an empress who, no, there's no emperor out here. That ain't what this is. There's not another person coming for this empress. There is divine energy that wants to co-create with this empress, because this empress has put themselves at such a level that, like, the divine can actually now interact with them. Y'all remember back in the scriptures, it talked about in the beginning God walked with Adam and Eve in the cool of the day. That's this type stuff. This empress has put themselves in a situation where God wants to walk with them in the cool of the day. Okay, and there's not another person. It's just God. It's just God and this empress. That's what this is. That's what this is. And this empress has been through a lot. A lot of people trying to sabotage their connection to God, trying to, I guess, make them feel like they have to pick a human person, counterpart. But every single time they have, this turned out to be a Three of Swords. Three of Swords for a cup situation. And they keep missing out on blessings, Empress said no more. She ain't doing that no more. She's about to go. So whatever this Four of Wands Hierophant situation is been going on, hidden, the Empress is out. And it doesn't look like she's going to be calling anybody else in, because it looks like she's already called in the relationship she wants, and it's with God, the Most High, the Divine, a celestial being. Whatever that is for you, how it resonates for you, you got to take it how it resonates for you, okay? All right, tribe, I'm leaving it here. This has been your reading. I hope it brought you clarity and confirmation. If you haven't already, hit that like button. And if this message resonated with you, drop me a black heart emoji in the comments below and let me know. Please hype up the video so it gets into the algorithm, and turn on your post notifications so the next time I drop a read, it will show up in your feed. This reading is timeless, so you take what resonates whenever you find it, and you leave the rest behind for the next person. And between now and the next time I drop a reading, trust your path, your process, and your purpose. Peace.